Hi, I'm Tim O'Donoghue. I lead software technology at MNI, Market News International. We're an organization that does financial market intelligence, covers a spectrum of kind of low latency macroeconomic data, real-time analysis, deep fundamental research, and journalism. I joined MNI a couple of years back, and when I joined, we just had our own really small software engineering team based out of the US. And what we needed to do was actually kind of grow the team and grow our capacity. It felt co-located with the US, and there was kind of like a great collaborative, working environment. So we think about kind of cultural overlap, we think about time zones. I suddenly realized that, hey, I've worked with this awesome company before, Vangwe, right? Who provided a prior company I worked with exactly that service, right? Found great talent in a kind of great geography that fitted in as part of our product development team. So I made the call. I've had prior experience of working with Vangwe, so you kind of know who and what you're working with. I choose based on, personal experience, which has been good, but also thinking about the teams that you're building. When you build a team, you want the team to feel coherent, as if they're all the same team members from the same organization, and Vangwe brings that. Even though our Vangwe staff are employed by Vangwe, it's like they have two parents. They have Vangwe and they have us at MNI, right? And they feel the same loyalty to both. And it all feels like we've just got one great development family that's grown. So when we started with Vangwe, we started small. We didn't go and just bring a whole team in, right? And we've organically grown since then over the years, right? We started with one. I have to go and look now because I feel like every couple of months we're bringing in new Vangwe team members, right? But we've grown that organically over the past few years. And the experience working with Vangwe, which I've had for years, but also the team here have now built up over the last few years. They love working with the Vangwe folks, right? And they're super excited to keep growing that dimension over the coming months and years. MNI has got an awesome product roadmap going forward, right? And one of our main challenges has always been, we have so much to do, and we've got great plans for this year. Sometimes what we do is more of the same but deeper, or we go and do something in an adjacent financial market field that we want to get into. Working with Vangwe enables us to do that at pace, right? Where something that maybe would have taken us 6 months or a couple of years in the past is now something that we can turn into months or a couple of quarters, right? So the relationship with Vangwe is very much tied to our own ambitions going forward in terms of continuing to develop and deliver the product roadmap that's ever evolving at MNI.